Hey all, okay, so I am going to try to give you kind of the base chunk of information that I think that we need to start this training about volume and numbers with. So, and that is the concept of legs when it comes to our business, and specifically left leg versus right leg, and strong leg versus weak leg. So that's where we're going to start, and I think this is a really important concept to understand and really just fully grasp before we can talk about anything else when it comes to numbers or placement or anything, because you really need to understand the difference between those two things and how to determine which is which. So hopefully this video will help you with that. So left leg versus right leg, that's where we're going to start. That's the most basic. So when we start our business, when we open up our business and become a coach, we will be building a team with our left leg and our right leg. And so every single coach that signs up with us, through us, will be placed on either our left leg or our right leg. Simple, left, right. We learned that in elementary school. We put up the little L's and we know it. So here's what it looks like. So here's my coach, Julie, and she's got her left leg and her right leg. And here I am on her team. So I am on Julie's right leg. This coach over here is on Julie's left leg. Again, just location. This is just left versus right. So then when I start building my team, it will also have a left leg over here and a right leg over here. Simple, left versus right. Okay, so then let's get into the little bit more complicated, and that's the strong versus weak. Now, a lot of people hear those words and they think that maybe they refer to the actual people on those legs. So, you know, I would picture my strong leg as my business builders and my people who are really just going for this. No, that's not what it has to do with. Again, it just has to do with location and placement. So my weak leg is not my leg that only has discount coaches on it or anything like that. It's just, again, location. The best way that I've heard it explained other than strong versus weak is having a team leg, which is your strong leg. So if you describe your strong leg as a team leg instead of a strong leg, it makes a little bit more sense as to why it is strong. So the reason that you have a strong leg versus a weak leg is because you're going to have one leg where you'll be getting coaches placed on your team from the coach or coaches above you. So for me, I'm on Julie's right leg, and so I could put a coach here on my right leg and a coach here on my left leg, and I'll be contributing to my own business. But at some point, a coach is going to pop up right here, and it's not someone that I signed up onto my team. So where did that person come from? That is one of Julie's personally sponsored coaches that shows up on her right leg, which also shows up on my right leg. So as I'm building my team, I might have another personally sponsored coach here, maybe another one, and then suddenly, oh, another person pops up on that leg. Whereas this leg over here, I'm the only person contributing to this leg. And so that's why this one's going to be my strong leg, and this one is going to be my weak leg. And that's, again, not based off of the caliber of people that are being placed on my team or anything, other than just the fact that this one is being built by my team, by my upline coach, Julie. Whereas this one is only being built by myself and anyone who has signed up with me and then their coaches. So everyone is going to have a strong and a weak leg. It's, again, all based off of just where you are in your family tree. So, for example, if this coach right here of mine, that's a personally sponsored coach that I signed up, starts building their team, they're going to start building, and their left leg will be building over here. So they sign up someone on their left leg, they'll show up here. And they sign up someone on their right leg, they'll show up right over here. This leg won't necessarily get help from myself or from this coach right here that's above them because they're building this on their own. But this other leg over here is going to start getting, you know, another personally sponsored coach from me. And they might, you know, this person might actually sponsor another coach here and stuff. So this person is going to be benefiting from all of those people. And so this for them will be their strong leg and their weak leg. So for me, again, I'm on Julie's right leg. So my right leg ends up being my strong leg, and my left leg ends up being my weak leg. But that's just because of the position that I am on in my upline team. So now let's look at this coach right here. That's one of Julie's PS coach, personally sponsored coaches. They're going to start building, and they're going to do, you know, a coach here, a coach here, and then Julie might contribute a coach here. And because Julie's on her coach's left leg, there might be a coach that comes from that person all the way down to here and gets placed on their team. So for this coach, their strong leg will be their left leg, and their weak leg will be their right leg. That's again just because of where they are placed on Julie, their sponsor coach's team. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense and at least starts the conversation about left versus right and strong versus weak. Please leave any questions in comments below, and let's really get a good grasp of this concept before we dive into anything more. Thanks so much.